football. Not only have we picked up 3 points, Wycombe have dropped 3 points. We have had a 4-goal swing in the goal difference, should that matter later on. I mean, it's all gone on. Absolutely fantastic. Sian got a prediction right. We thought we were mental going for 3-0 and 4-0. Yes, the red card helped massively. You know, I think a few people were frustrated at half-time, you know, that we hadn't scored. But it's just sort of the way when you're playing against 10 men, they go into that low block. It's really difficult to break them down. But after 60, 70 minutes, you know, we did the right thing. You know, we were playing it one side to the other. We were stretching them. We were wearing them out. We did the right thing. We knew we had to be patient. We were, and we got 3 goals because of it. I'm not sure how this weekend could have gone any better.
Our horse wins in the Grand National.
Our horse wins in the Grand National. That's the ideal scenario, I think. I felt a little bit emotional, I think, at that game, because it just felt as big as it felt as big as it could be, if I'm completely honest. And I think we know we're going to talk about it on Monday on the podcast. You know, the run-in, the games that Wycombe have got coming up, the games we've got coming up. And, you know, we will drill down a little bit more into it. But, look, on paper, I think today was so big because, you know, we're going into such an important period, and it is just one game at a time, you know, which is sort of counterintuitive to what we're doing on Monday, where we're looking at the running, but really the running doesn't matter. It's one game at a time. That's what matters, and we've just got. I've sort of lost my voice a little bit, but that's what's
your voice when we win.
That's important. That's what's important now. It's getting behind them and literally dragging them over the line. Enjoyed that?
Yeah.
I mean,
sunny, a win. Like I said, we just need our horse to win in the Grand National.
Yeah,
and we win the lottery as well.
Just chuck some more stuff in there. Why not? Why not?
We say things for 3, so.
Yeah. You know, excited for going to Wigan next week. It's a ground I've not been to before. Sian hasn't been to either, obviously. So it's going to be good. Just got to keep chipping away at it. You know, it's all well and good doing the hard work sort of today, but you just got to follow it up with something next week, haven't you?
Yep.
Sian, that's it. It's the confidence. We will.
We will.
You know, because you sort of feel like you are going to do that.
We're playing like a championship team now, I think.
Do you think that, though?
Yes.
Do you think we're sort of starting to...
There's a massive difference from how we were playing at the beginning of the season to how we're playing now.
Yeah.
And it's just... Yeah, definitely I think we are starting to play like a championship team, which is what you need this time of the season.
Yeah, of course it is. You know, and it's good that we've got people chipping in with goals. Sam's goal was great. As he was running through, I was sort of looking, going, where's he going to finish that? Where's he going to put it? Great finish. You know, I have had people sort of turn to me going, that's a great finish, that is. It really is. You know, I would like to see a few replays of it. I don't like to overcommit, but really good finish. And then you've got someone like Jack Marriott, who, let's be completely honest, can definitely still do a job at this level and higher, I believe. You know, you've got a striker there. You know, up front, we are looking good. You know, you've got Sam Smith, who I truly believe can make that step forward into the Championship. You've got Jay Rodriguez, who has spent his whole career in the Championship or the Premier League. You've got Jack Marriott, who can definitely has played in the Championship before, you know, and can definitely make that move. You know, and we've got, you know, let's not forget little old Paul Mullin, who's not even getting in the squad at the moment. And if he can get fighting fit and start challenging them lads as well, then, you know, we've got a wealth of options up front, a wealth of goal scorers. And I'm excited. I am excited. And sorry, my voice keeps cracking because I have lost my voice a little bit. But It's great. I suppose we better go through some of the comments because I've been talking too long. Northern Border said, let's go back to back to back. Kerry McCarran, hello Kerry, how are you? Steve Barton, amazing match. Steve Barton said, crowd was awful quiet most of the match. I think we talked about this in our sort of pre-game a little bit, didn't we? Where it's sort of like the nerves kick in, the crowd does go a little bit quiet because it's the whole nerve thing kicking in that, you know, you're worried about the match. You know you need to win like you do every game, and you're just sort of nervous, and it makes you a little bit quiet. Glenda said, excellent game. Congrats to Sean for getting the score right. I
was never in any doubt whatsoever.
No, do you know what? We thought we were a little bit mad going for 3-0 and 4-0. And then, you know, when the third went in, it was sort of like a bit nail-biting who was going to get it in the end. And it was like, yeah, it was great. No. Northern Border said, were any owners in the box? Yeah, Ryan was there.
He was. Humphrey was there. I think the CEO was there.
Yeah, so Ryan Reynolds was in attendance today. Mike Martin, great day. Goal difference was wiped away. I think that's the beauty of today. Was it wasn't just about winning and Wickham losing. It was a 4-goal swing in the goal difference, which you don't know how important that's going to be. It could be massive come the end of the season, so fingers crossed. But yeah, that was great. Steve Barnes said Ryan being there gave the lads a lift. You say that, but there have been many. Yeah, like Sean says, can go one way or another. They've been at games before where perhaps they haven't really performed. So, but yeah, you'd like to think that. Matt Boswell said, come to Melbourne in July. I would love to, Matt.
Are you paying?
Absolutely. If you can, let them go past. If everyone wants to club together to get us to Melbourne in July, I am more than happy to make that that trip.
We're not.
I never said we. Sean's brother is more than happy to travel with me. Should Sean not wish to do that?
I don't trust you two to go on holiday together.
Me, the wife's brother, and Wrexham AFC. It'll have to change too. More than happy to do that. Usman said hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
That's our nephew.
Karen, hello Karen. Mark says no penalty there on Smith. I guess some calls go for. Sorry, I'm just to make sure I don't get run over. Some calls go for, and some against. Maybe Burton will get an apology like Parky did. Maybe I don't think. I'm not sure. I believed it was a penalty anyway, but that was the thing that set it all going, so more than happy to take that one. After we got one that was a little bit dubious, we got one against us that was a little bit dubious on Tuesday, more than happy to get one. That was
a bitch though, isn't it?
Karma is a bitch. Yeah, it can be, yeah. So Chris, you going with the Ryans? You going with the Ryans?
Ryan Barnett, Ryan Longman.
Oh, sorry.
I know what you mean, Chris.
Yeah, so Sean's here. Thank God Sean's here because she knows what you mean. Yeah, I think so. For me, I've wanted to see this for quite a long time. And it just we feel more threatening down both sides when we've got Longman and Barnett on the pitch. It depends.
I said, didn't I, that I'd like them two to play together?
Yeah, it depends how attacking you want to be. I think I understand the thinking behind sort of McLean starting, and we were Longman on the other side. You've got that sort of attacking threat. And then, when you feel like you need to step it up a little bit, that's when you bring Barney on. So, yeah, I get that. But we'll wait and see. If you want to go attacking straight out the gate, then then yeah, go with the Ryans. Go with the Ryans. Who else we got? Chaz. That one felt good. It definitely did. You always get this. I was quite confident that as the game went on, we would get opportunities. You know, we were tiring them we were tiring them out, and it did sort of feel like the opportunities would come, but it did sort of feel frustrating at times. But yeah, it did feel good when it turns out the way it turns out. Then
Sounds
yeah,
going up
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
I love that song.
I know. So Usman said, "I'll be honest, I find football boring, but I still like knowing what team you support." Okay, well, clues in the name, sort of. So yeah, thank you.
Why is football boring? Why do you find it boring?
I don't know. Paul, big win. Congrats, Sean, for the correct prediction.
I'm gonna bask on this for a bit because it's been a rare occurrence.
What is the score currently? Is it 8-5 now? Just checking. Chris, thank you for your donation, Chris. That is much appreciated. Karen, beautiful game. You'll see when you watch the replay. Yeah, that's the thing.
I can't wait to watch the highlights.
Yeah, that's sort of the thing, isn't it? We have to see highlights and sort of replays of the game back because you're just so caught up in the emotion of everything. It's really difficult.
See, we miss things that you lot see.
Yeah, 100%.
Because we are there and obviously watching
100%.
it live, and you've got the advantage of having replays and stuff like that, but we don't. So
yeah. Ben Parker, beautiful sunny day there. We pulled back 4 goals and 3 points against Wickham, and it's not 4 a.m. here. And me wondering how I'm going to get to sleep. Don't bother. Don't bother, Ben. And what I would suggest,
Saturday.
if you've got tequila in the house, I'd just go with that. Just go with that. If it's not even 4 a.m, technically it's still night time. Couple of tequilas, a little bit of a celebration, have a little sleep in the morning. That's what I'd go with. Chaz said always sunny in Wrexham. David, dominant performance. Hats off to Burton. Did what they had to do until the dam broke. Yeah, it was going to break, just a matter of when. Yeah, 100%. Glenda, love your blue sky. We had a little snow over the past couple of days. Oh God.
No.
We're done with the snow. This is that.
Don't say that.
This is no. We are. This is summer now. Come on. Yes, right. David, enough with the Parky. Inflexible. The changes at the half meant we saw something he didn't like and made the switch. Yes, definitely. Eagleman Soccer, Marcus and Lena from Las Vegas here. Hope to see you when we are over for the last 2 matches. Yes, we never really seem to get any time with you when you guys come over. So send us a message. We'll make some time for you. We'll have a drink, all that sort of stuff. Woody said, great day, guys. Oh, sorry, walking through some ocean. Belle said, who's watching from Greece? Might just be you. Bingu, love China. Okay, yeah. Okay, we've got some random ones. Really random ones. Let's go scroll through them. Ben Parker, have a great rest of the day, guys. I have to run to fix my EFL lineup. Yeah, no worries. Ben, you're right in there. So, you're probably taking it a little bit more serious than someone like me, for example, who's 12. Chaz, time to go. Day of fly fishing. The Ruby and Madison Rivers. Hopefully, I'm as successful as the match. Cheers, Ivania Dre.
Oh, God. Bird just flew towards us.
Look, thanks very much for joining us. We are going to enjoy the rest of our day. It is only 3 p.m, so we've got a lot less to do. Hello. You can't do that to people. Right, so we're going to head off.
Say bye.
Goodbye from us.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. And we'll see you on Monday, 6 p.m. for the podcast. See ya.